So a few years ago, TC, or Managing Editor, built a gaming desktop, but it's kind of out of date and it's definitely not going to hold up for Battlefield 5. So let's build a new one.
2 hours later.
License key. So I plugged that up, installed Windows in a couple of minutes. Fully functioning gaming PC, ready to run some games. Right now I've got Arma 3 running at maximum settings, native resolution, which is 1080p HD. And it's running pretty smoothly. Like, I'm averaging 70 and 80 FPS, and this is normally like a very intensive game to run. And it's still doing a pretty good job. So right now I'm playing League of Legends. It's one of my favorite games. I'm actually playing against a bot, and I'm distracted, so I'm not actually doing so well. But otherwise, like, this is pretty much what you would see me do on a gaming computer. Test stuff out, and hopefully have really high frame rates like I am right now. I'm averaging 120 FPS, and that's only because I've actually locked the game to that frame rate, because I can get around 300 FPS playing League on maximum settings, which is a little bit absurd, and you don't really need that, so I've locked it. Building a gaming desktop has been a great experience. I'm able to max out a lot of my favorite titles, and I'll be able to play a lot of upcoming titles like Battlefield 5 and Cyberpunk 2077 without worrying too much about the parts I have. When ray tracing GPUs come out, for example, I'll be able to upgrade without having to buy a completely new system, and if I have a problem down the line, I can always screw in with confidence, but also don't screw in too hard, otherwise you could crack the board. The CPU installation tool, CPU, holder, take your remaining brackets, back and bracket or your PC, the brace that goes at the tweezers, a Swiss Army knife which hopefully has a Phillips head screwdriver, pretty fast RAM, it's 2666 megahertz I believe, so it's pretty fast, and this motherboard supports that speed, which is most important. A Core i7 hexa-core CPU. Yeah. Just toss that out of here.
There are 4 brackets around like screws in here with brackets and hinge right here. And they're going to keep the cooler raised off the processor.